According to him, it was the mound in Oakland. But that dude, boy, I tell you, he looked like the Kyle Ryder old, giving up 8 earned runs. I mean, every time we put up some runs, he gave them right back up. But eventually the Braves survived 10-9 because the bullpen shut it down. So we won in Oakland 10-9 first game and came back out. Spencer Strider looked like he was having a little trouble. I swear, he couldn't get a guy out. Couldn't. Had guys walking guys all over the base the first couple of innings. Eventually, he settled down, and they couldn't touch him. Another 8-9 strikeouts, another 5 or 6 innings, and the Braves swept another 2-game trip up in Oakland. Then had another day off. Lord, I tell you, Braves got more days off this month than anybody. Anyway, after another off day, went on and played Seattle, one of the hottest teams in baseball, featuring one of the American League's top rookie in Julio Rodriguez. And what did the Braves do? We said, meet our rookie, Mr. Michael, the guy's not real son, Harris. And he took him over the park last night for his 15th homer. And I said, who was on the mound last night? Oh, yeah, Morton out there giving up home runs with his 4 earned runs. But, bro, that wasn't going to stop my Braves. We still beat Seattle 6-4. Bullpen shut it down again. But the biggest news is the Mets. That's right. The old Mets who Red was noping on, or no, he wasn't noping on. He was coping with them. He was coping with them New York Mets fans of his old hometown, but he don't live there no more. And those New York fans, all I know is probably jumping in the Hudson River this morning. I know they just feeling all kind of woe is me. I'm telling you, it don't matter who the Mets sign. It don't matter who they hire as manager. It don't matter how many GMs they change out. You can sell the team. You can get a new owner who come in talking about, I am sick of this. Things are going to change in New York. I got money, and I'm going to buy me a championship. Not in the NL East, you ain't buddy, because you always going to have to face the Atlanta Braves. You always going to have to get past us. And if Rev told y'all these past few years, man, y'all have not been able to do it. Yeah, you got to the World Series in 2015, but guess what? My Braves were still rebuilding then. And once you see after the rebuilding was, take these glasses off. Okay, after the rebuilding was over with in 2018, have you heard from the Mets again? Has anybody seen the Mets in the playoffs since then? Since my Braves came back, have the Mets went to the playoffs, much less won? They ain't even made the playoffs. They ain't won no divisions, and the same thing's gonna happen this year. The Mets can't handle my Braves, no matter how many people they sign, no matter how many great managers they hook up, okay, no matter how many owners or anything they do, it won't work. Phillies tried it for years, and it never worked. The Mets keep trying and it don't work. The Braves reign supreme in the East. That's how it was now. That's how it was then. That's how it's going to always be now and forever. So that's the Braves report this week. We are in first place, and we're going to be there to stay. Unlike the Mets, we don't choke our NL East leads away, okay? The Mets, you can't beat these sorry teams. I knew it. My boy Michael Woodwin said it, that Red, sit back, don't worry. The Mets will blow this, and boy, was he right. I mean, losing to the Nationals, the Pirates, the Marlins. If you can't beat them sorry teams, you don't deserve to win the division anyway. So thank you, Mets. It's been a fun season. It's been a nice ride, but now it's time for my Braves to take over because we got another World Series championship to defend. You know, a championship, something you guys haven't thought about since 1986. I'm done. Goodbye. I can't hear nobody.
Rev, you muted.
Muted.
All right, there
Coach
we go.
muted.
Coach, unmute yourself. What you got? Anything you want to add?
Braves look good. Now you go again, just for a few minutes from the hunter to the hunted. And I think they can handle it. They can get back through Seattle. Their schedule, the Mets have a chicken schedule, so I don't know if that might help them. The Braves got a few more tough games, but I think the Braves can sustain and go on and continue to do what they do. Because if they get to first place going to the playoffs, they're in trouble. Yeah, I mean the rest of the National League is in trouble. The Braves at home is going to be tough.
Well, it's going to all come down to that series between the Braves and the Mets toward the end of the season. I think that's what it. If the games are like 2 to 3 games out, that's going to determine who wins. And right now, yeah, the Mets have a chicken schedule, but they just crapped on themselves this past week.
That's
The
true.
Mets got a chicken
Also,
schedule and they playing like chickens.
right. And also, they think Marte went down. That was a tough uh, injury right there. The guy who bats second in their lineup, Marte, he had been playing real well. He went down the other day, and
Shoot,
Mets,
Scherzer.
Scherzer just went on a 15-day DL, so they're in trouble, man. This is the wrong time. And then the Braves are looking to get Albies back, and then they got a healthy problem. Where do you put Grissom? So you can put Grissom in the outfield and put Ozuna back on the bench, even though
One more guy,
Ozuna,
Real. One more guy.
who Heredia.
Pitcher.
Oh, I'm not trusting him. I'm not getting.
He's doing it to my boy. Hey, this is a good Mike Soroka. Y'all better stop hating on Mike Soroka, man.
When's the last good game he's pitched?
Uh-oh.
When 2 years ago, it's All-Star season.
Okay, what year is this?
Uh-oh. Here we
Well, he
go.
been hurt, Real.
All right, come on, man. We're not gonna celebrate no guy who is never available when it's time to be available. Okay, we're not gonna do that because we're not allow anybody on our show to be talking about somebody's gonna do some work and they ain't pitched or played in 2 years. We're not gonna do it. I'm not gonna allow you to do it even for my team.
I'm sorry, Mike. I don't know why nobody give you love but me. But when you do come back and show out, I'll be the one to say, I knew it.
Let's just hope he can stay healthy for 2 months. For 2 months, let's just pray on that, okay? Because
Red,
Okay.
Red, you think his ochre is not sore? I'm just asking. Is his ochre sore?
His words, man. Play on his last day, man. Man, if the Braves are counting on Mike Soroka to give them anything in the playoffs, they ought to be shot. All right. Let's wait on him for spring training. That's my thing. Let's just wait on him for spring training, man. You know, he hadn't done nothing. All right, but we're gonna move on. Thank you, Red, for the Braves report. Appreciate you. We're gonna move into 5 for 5. We got 5 on it. This segment of the show, gentlemen, that would be Red, Armani, and Coach will all have 1 minute to say what they need to say about the particular topic at hand. They'll have the solo screen for 45 seconds. After 45 seconds, the screen will go back to the corporate shot. They'll have 15 seconds, and if they're not through after 1 minute, they will be muted. Red knows all about that. So let's get ready to do the 5 for 5. We got 5 hot topics. Red, we're going to put you on first because it's dealing with your Lakers. Patrick Beverly, is he a blessing or is he a curse? After the 5 for 5 statements by our commentators, we'll come back to Revenant Nation. If you all have something to say, we'll highlight that after their minute each. Here we go, Red. You are officially on the clock. What you got, Red? Go.
He has a chance to be both, really. But for right now, I say a blessing. Like they always say, Patrick Beverly is the guy that you hate when you're against him, but if he's on your team, you might have a little respect for him or try to understand him a little bit. And I see Pat Bev going to be the guy that run his mouth and say stuff that nobody ever thought he would say, but probably he'll say the stuff that needs to be said. So for that word, I know if something needs to be said, Pat Bev ain't going to keep his mouth closed. If things are going bad, he is going to speak up. So, and he is not going to close his mouth to the media. Everything that goes on, he is going to let us know. So I hope LeBron, AD, Russ, who is up on the team over there, I hope you know what you're getting in Pat Bev. So if you don't want it out in the public, don't tell it to Pat Bev. Whatever you don't want to be known to the public, don't do it around Pat Bev, okay? Because he is gonna let us know. Because one thing about Pat Bev, he ain't gonna be looked at as bad. So Pat Bev, blessing right now.
Armani.
I mean, honestly, I think it's a blessing. I think they need more dollars over there, man. Of course, we all know Pat Bev. He, like Rev say, he's not gonna keep nothing to himself. If something's going on, he's gonna voice it. He's gonna say it. He's gonna make it known. So maybe that's what they need in the locker room. We all know what you're getting out of that other guy, not LeBron James, but I guess the second best player on the team. But Anyway,
Bubblegum.
yeah, bubblegum. So hopefully that relationship will kind of be it'll give them a little hope. Like I said, they got some dollars over there now, so. LeBron, you may be in good hands, but it could explode. But in my opinion, it'll be a blessing.
Coach, jump in there.
Pat Bev actually had he had the nerve to say that he got Minnesota to the playoffs and he's gonna teach them how to get to the playoffs. I haven't used my word in a while, Pat Bev. What? What are you saying? If they got duct tape, Pat Bev is a blessing.
All right, man. If they got duct tape. All right. Here's some comments from Revenite Nation. Vincent Wood and Pat Bev anchor score.
God, no.
The VP going in on him, and the president said Pat Bev is a tumor. Okay. Tell us how y'all really feel. I think what Pat Beverly is to the Los Angeles Lakers is pending. We have no idea. I think there are blessing traits. There are also curse traits. I think also how he and Russell Westbrook are able to coexist will be a determining factor if he's a blessing or a curse as well. One thing that he does well on the basketball court is he does hit the open three, as well as he's very much an agitator that the Lakers definitely need. He can get in the head of somebody like a Steph Curry or some of those other guards. So as has already been said, if he's on your team, you love him. If he's not on your team, you hate him. So the Lakers are definitely happy to have Pat Bev on their team. We'll see if that will translate into W's or not. On to the next topic. We're moving to football. Odell Beckham's next team. Armani, you are up. Let's get ready to go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What you got, Armani?
I mean, honestly, I can see him going to the Ravens or the Bills. The Ravens need somebody that Lamar can throw to. Also, it's kind of like, in my opinion, he may be injury prone. He may have his issues, but he can still be an effective wide receiver. So, he's going to go to a contender. He's not going to sit there and lose. So I can see either the Ravens or the Bills.
Coach, what you got?
Beckham. I've heard preliminary talks, and the odds are moving further and further up. He's gonna be a Green Bay Packer. Packers don't have a name receiver. They got good receivers. They don't have a name receiver like that. And Aaron Rodgers loves those name receivers. So I think the Packers are gonna sneak in there real quietly and put him on that team.
Red, what you got?
Coach, you make a good point, but they have to wait till November or December to do it. I mean, I don't know if Aaron Rodgers want to wait that long to add a key receiver to his team, but that's a good choice. But I'm gonna go with what Odell Beckham said. He said whoever won between the Rams and the Bills will be the team he signed with. Well, the Bills won, so I'm assuming he's gonna sign with Buffalo in November and December. I mean, like Armani said, they will be. Oh, first of all, Ravens are out. Okay, if he signed with the Ravens, everybody will triple team over there because that'll be all Lamar Jackson have, and it won't work. So no, Ravens are out, but the Bills could work, teaming them up with Stephon and that running game and that tight end. It would definitely work with Buffalo. It'll work with the Rams too. But he said whoever won between Buffalo and the Rams was going to be the one he signed with. So Bills won. So Bills are the team.
All right, Revenite Nation has chipped in. The VP said he'll next play for Chip. President Saskatchewan, I don't know how to pronounce that. Rough Riders.
Saskatchewan.
I don't know. Kevin Kelly, the Macon Muddocks.
Oh my God.
Kevin Kelly said, "Don't take my Packers like that." The VP said it's too cold up there in upstate New York for OJ's perm.
Oh Lord, not the perm.
I'm gonna say this as we get ready to go to the next topic. He actually got a contract increase because of the Rams getting killed, the way they got killed Thursday night against the Bills. He just got more money, not even dressing up because Cooper Kupp needs some assistance.
Allen Robinson ain't it.
And ain't it? OBJ, if he comes back, 70% of what he was will be more than enough. There's no room for him on the Buffalo Bills. They already got enough pass catchers. You got Diggs, you got Davis, you got Dawson, you got Dawson, you got McKenzie, you got Jamison Crowder. They have,
man, they got all them guys.
you got all them guys and all of them catching. So
you're right. OJ, go back to the Rams, dude.
OBJ is not needed in Buffalo to see him sign with the Rams, and they actually need him. So there he is. Sister Dana Brickus has joined us today, giving us.
How you doing, Miss Dana?
How you doing?
So what's wrong with the Ravens again? I'm sorry.
Huh?
What's wrong? Why can't he go to the Ravens?
That'd be all they have. I'm saying they'll double team and triple team.
It's better than what they got.
Lamar never been, huh?
It's better than what they got.
Yeah, but he wouldn't catch any passes.
I think he'll choose the Rams over the Ravens personally. If he had a choice.
I think here's the thing. OBJ recognized how much of it is for him to play with a dominant quarterback. He's already played with an average quarterback, and he saw how that went down with the Cleveland Browns as the president asked the question to Brown. He is going to pick a dominant quarterback, so he's looking at the Josh Allens of the world. You know, for what Matt Stafford, he's not a dominant quarterback, but he has a dominant arm, and that's why that worked for him. So he's looking on that level, not that average quarterback stuff.
Right.
Yeah, Kevin, you can forget the Falcons. I doubt he's going to play with Marcus or Rilla.
All right, man. Well, we're moving on to Tom Brady. Giselle drawing on for know that Tom Brady got some problems and got a problem in his wife, supermodel, who's not too happy. Here's the question: should sports come before family time? Let's go. It's on you, Coach, the family man himself without a family.
4 words.
Go, man. Hey, Coach, let me get the music, man. Goodness.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't hear it.
Oh.
Coach tried to subdue your joke.
Coach, go.
Oh, now you ready. Oh, 4 words, baby. Happy wife, happy life. End of story for you, Tom. Because if you don't have that happiness, you in trouble. You can't live by yourself. You wouldn't know what to do with yourself. So, Tom, try to leave after this year. And if you can do us all a favor, not just Giselle, stay away from the NFL broadcast booth. You bring nothing. You drive the whole box of cornflakes. Leave it alone.
Red, what you got?
I'll with Coach on this one for all his points. Happy wife, happy life. That's right. And Tom, I don't know how the Bucs are gonna do with you having half of your mind on the football. And I know if you a family man like Finger, you're gonna have half of your mind on your family. And Coach said once again, I don't know why Fox gave you this big time broadcasting deal, dude. You are not the most interesting person to listen to. You're not funny. Like I said, you can talk about the game, but are you gonna be the most interesting person to listen to? Worth that broadcasting contract you got? I don't think you're gonna be in the Tony Romo class of broadcasting. So that's gonna be interesting right there. And like I say, my Falcons might benefit from your family turmoil, but we'll see.
Armani.
Well, I won't say happy wife, happy life. I'll say happy spouse, happy house.
That's good.
I will say that it's time, Tom. I mean, what else do you have to prove, man? Your wife wants you around. The kids want you around, man. At some point, you got to be like, okay, enough is enough. You know, you can't play football forever, man. You know, it has a time limit. It's time to go spend some time with your family and be with your family. Let the kids enjoy having their dad around. You know, it'll be an adjustment because you've been playing football for, I don't know, most of my life. So, I mean, it's time, man. It's time. You got to know when it's time to give it up. And I'm going to be real. When wifey said, okay, it's time to give it up, it might be time to give it up, man. They need you. Your family's more important. You have nothing else to prove. You won all the Super Bowls. Come on now.
All right, let's see what Revenant Nation had to say real quickly. We got some comments. Tom just doesn't want to go home. It's not the kids. It's Anthony Corey, I'm sorry, he was playing football before he met her. It's nothing but control. Okay. The president says better to get out this year than to be at home and be resentful.
Yep.
Sister Brickis, I'm not sure what Tom is looking for. He served his time. Tom, go home to the family.
Yo,
Brother
he
Corey.
sound like he in the army.
My brother Kelly, you seen his wife? The man in Tampa with thickness. All right. Brother Martin said, if my wife doesn't understand what I have to do to make her comfortable, then she will have to deal with it or leave. But in Brady's situation, he has nothing to play for. With as much money his wife makes, he should have retired. All right.
Good comment.
The president said, Evander, now he should have quit. Tom got gas.
Get off me, Valder, man. He got a statue down by the Hawk Stadium.
All right, man. Let's get on to the next topic. I'm not going to chime in. Y'all have done a great job on that topic. Let's move on. We have a quarterback that's annoyed in San Francisco. Troy Lance is annoyed that the
There you go, Vince.
Nobody cares.
San Francisco 49ers have re-signed Jimmy G to be his backup, who was once the starter, and Trey Lance was his backup. So what are y'all thoughts about Trey Lance being annoyed? Red, it's on you. Get ready, get set, go.
Now, listen up, Trey. You have no right to be annoyed down in San Francisco, okay? Number one, look, if you were ready like they say you were ready, then there would be no reason to keep Jimmy G around anyway. Obviously, you're not as ready as they thought you were. So, no, it's about team, dude. We're not going to get rid of Jimmy G just to make you feel comfortable, and then you go out there and wet the bed, and then what, we looking crazy because we don't have nobody else that can win games for us? No. You need that pressure. I want Jimmy G right there in that room with you, looking over your shoulder, right in your eyes. Because, boy, you know, if you go out there and mess up, I'm getting in that game. You know that, don't you, Trey? That's what Jimmy G saying to him. All we can practice. You know, if you mess up, I'm getting in. I love it. I love Kyle. That's right, Kyle. Just keep giving us storylines, baby. Vincent, I want to hear what Vincent think about this because this is your team, your dysfunction, your soap opera, buddy. Come on, Vincent. Let me hear your thoughts on it.
Armani, what you got?
Trey, don't nobody care about you being annoyed, my guy. I mean, honestly, kid, you didn't have a great rookie campaign. And I'm honestly thinking that Kyle Shanahan probably should have chose Fields over you. I mean, you got all the weapons you need. You got a decent run game. I mean, if he has no faith in you, he has no faith in you. And that's why they re-signed Jimmy G. He has little to no faith in you. So you better get in the playbook. When you start come tomorrow, you better make a statement and prove everybody wrong. You should be proving everybody right.
Coach.
Well, and looking at the stats, Trey Young is going to fumble the ball, I'll say at least.
Trey Young or Trey Lance?
I'm sorry, Trey. Lance. Yeah, okay. He's going to fumble the ball at least 5 times because he's going to be doing this on the center. Looking for Jimmy G to get ready to come in the game. He's going to fumble the ball looking crazy. Play the game, boy. You haven't done anything yet. You haven't proven anything. Trey Songz. All right, go ahead, Rev.
All right, let's see what Revenant Nation got to say. Coach must have seen some comments because he cut his comments short for what was being said. All right, here we go. The president said, Trey who? Kevin Kelly, Trey who? The VP, let brother Beige. It's his turn. No one wanted Jimmy Gigolo, so that's why he's still there.
Gigolo.
Step it up, Buttercup, and go out there and shine. Brother Martin said, preach it, Red. All right.
What? I don't think you said it like that, real.
The president said Trey Songz.
Trey Songz.
Trey Songz.
And the VP said Trey had better keep his head down and get it done. We don't care about your feelings. My feelings about this whole situation is if they thought you were ready, Jimmy G wouldn't have been re-signed. That's the whole point, brother.
Yeah.
Drop the ball. They put the keys in your hand, and you obviously must have some slick hands because you don't want to keep the keys. So we're going to move on. Russell Wilson versus the Seahawks on Monday. Russell Wilson versus Seahawks, on Monday Night Football. It's on you, Armani. Your thoughts as we conclude 5 for 5. What you got, Armani?
Well, everybody know how I feel about Russell Wilson, but I mean, it wasn't nothing. It ain't gonna be nothing. It's not really a major story. I mean, in my opinion, I mean, he left. He left to go to a better team, and when the organization and the player feels like it's time to move on, hey, it was just time to move on. So of course, they'll have some feelings, and I think he'll get a standing ovation from the fans, for bringing them a Super Bowl. But it'll be a good game. Maybe not, because the Seahawks don't know. They don't even know who their quarterback is. We don't know if it's Drew Lock or Geno Smith or Jaden Smith. All we know. I mean, so it could be a blowout, and I think it's building up to be a blowout because the Denver is just a better team.
Coach, what you got?
Russell Wilson's gonna tell the Seahawks like Sierra did in her song. Let me see you 1-2 step and keep on stepping out. Run right over y'all. The Broncos gonna kill Seattle. It ain't gonna even be close. Pete Carroll retirement is calling, brother.
Red, what you got?
Well, I was really wanting to talk about the this has been fun. I really wanted to talk about the news that we heard that the Seahawks were thinking about trading Russell before. They had called, they were thinking about trading up in the draft to take Pat Mahomes or some other quarterbacks when Russell was still there. And I guess they asked him, how did he feel when he heard about it? And he said, yeah, they were trying to trade me when I was still there, but no big thing, and I don't think I believe him. I think it is a big thing. Wow. I think Russell was definitely offended by it, and I think we're going to see how much he was offended by it when he played and go back to Seattle this week. Yeah, they tried when Pat Mahomes and Watson was in the draft. They were trying to trade Russell then. They were thinking about trading Russell before they signed him to his big payday. They didn't even want to give him his money, and they thought about trading Russell. So this Russell-Seattle thing been going on for a minute now, and we're going to see it all come to a head this week on Monday Night Football. Russell, I hope you're ready, because you're going to need a big performance to make a statement on your former team.
Let's see what Reverend Knight Nation has to add to this Russell versus Seahawks banner. Kevin Kelly says, Russ, revenge. The VP says the Broncos going to smoke them some Seahawk medium rare. The president says if Russell wins, it's good.
It might be literally too.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. Going back to what Red had to say, I'm not surprised the Seahawks wanted to trade Russell Wilson. As I said last week, the Seahawks did not win the Super Bowl because of Russell Wilson. Did he help? Yes, but the defense was dominant at that time. We have not seen what a team looks like when they let Russ cook. When Seattle wanted Russ to cook, he was not dominant. When he got that big contract where they had to let some of their major players go who helped them win the Super Bowl, Russ was not dominant. So I don't see what is there to talk about by them exploring the idea to trade Russell Wilson, because he's not Pat Mahomes. He's not Josh Allen. I mean, so why wouldn't they explore those options? So I have no problem with them exploring those options. And obviously we see that they didn't mind trading him because they never looked at him as a friend or the franchise quarterback.
Okay, Real. Well, I tell you, boy, you talking some big talking. Russ got to play your boy twice this year. I can't wait for those games.
Pat Mahomes has already beat Josh Allen. Pat Mahomes ain't afraid no Russell Wilson. Are you kidding?
You hear this talk already? Hey, them Broncos and Chiefs games gonna be something. I can't wait. Boy.
Pat Mahomes has carried a team to a championship, not relied on his defense for a championship.
That's true.
Let's move on. All right, gentlemen.
Gonna be some good games. It's gonna be some good games, though.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, gentlemen, if y'all don't mind, we're gonna skip our Falcons and Steelers report today because I'm pushed for time.
Oh yeah, we can.
All right, we're going to go right into our picks for this week. We got all the games on the schedule except for the game that took place on Thursday. Real quickly, I need you all to just comment about the game on Thursday. One, fill in the blank. the Bills win on Thursday was, and we're going to fill in the blank, one word, one sentence. Coach, one word, not three sentences, one sentences. You got me, Coach? All
Yes.
right, this time we're going to start with Armani. The Bills win on Thursday was, fill in the blank.
Impressive. I mean,
one sentence.
Okay, yeah, it was impressive, and I mean, Jalen Ramsey, he went looking like a top 10 cornerback out there last week, and that's all I'm gonna say about that.
The Bills win on Thursday was
dominant.
And one sentence.
Josh Allen is living up to the hype so far.
Red, I'm sorry. The Bills win on Thursday was
telling.
And why was it telling? One sentence.
Rams have some issues.
I like that. The Bills win on Thursday was surprising. It showed that the Bills didn't care nothing about the defending champions. All right. So we're going to move on. We got some NFL picks. Sister Bricker said it was a great game. I think it was a great first half. I don't know if it made it to be a great game.
31-10 ain't no great game, Miss Dana.
Yeah. Brother, the president says Falcons win, Steelers lose.
Man, go fish somewhere. Go catch you some trout.
The VP said it was a major statement with the Bills winning. Kevin Kelly, Jalen, and Ramsey looked like toast, true fine.
Yeah, for real.
Ramsey, nickname is garlic bread, got toasted. Even true font wasn't. All right, gentlemen, we got all the games. Let's keep the train moving. I got about 15 minutes left on the show before I have to check out of this hotel, head back to my destination for the day. So let's get ready to go on. We'll love how we're about to start the NFL pick'ems because it's going to be the Eagles on deck. Let me get some pick'em music up, and we're going to start this thing all right. Y'all ready? We're going to start with the defending champ, the COVID champ, Coach Patrick Thomas. What you got, Coach? Eagles versus Lions. Let's get right into it. I'm sorry. Yeah, Eagles. Man, we didn't do this as a scroll. All right, Eagles versus Lions. What you got, Coach?
Eagles, keep moving, please. Keep moving.
And you're going to give a reason why?
Because the Lions still aren't ready yet. They're coming. In the next, probably 2016, they'll be ready.
All right, man, who you got?
You say 16 years, Coach?
No, I said 2016, they'll be ready.
Oh, okay. Coach, right? Eagles gonna win this game going away. I'll tell you why, because the Lions are coming out hard knocks. They'll see it.
Armani, who you got?
Eagles, man. I'm going with my mama's team, the Eagles, man. They just a better team, and that's why I'm going with the Eagles.
And so I can get some additional amens on tomorrow when I preach, I'm going with the Eagles over the Lions. All right? On to the next game, 49ers versus Bears. Who you got, Red?
Well, I don't know if this is an upset, but I sure ain't taking Kyle's team. I'm taking Justin Fields to make a statement at home opening week against his draft buddy, Trey Lance. You got two former high-peak quarterback picks going at it. It all come down to who you believe in, Trey Lance or Justin Fields. Well, I seen more of Justin Fields than I seen Trey Lance. And Fields had actually had a pretty good preseason. So I'm going to take Fields in this game. Chicago win week 1.
Who you got, Armani?
I'm gonna go Bears. I'm gonna go Bears because I can't stand Kyle Shanahan. Great play caller, but I mean, I just think in Justin Fields, I hope he has a point to prove. You should have took me, Kyle. You should have took me.
Exactly. Yeah. Good one, Armani. Exactly.
I don't care if they should have picked Justin Fields or not. His offensive line is not helping them in this game. So I'm going with the 49ers. Deebo Samuel, Trey Lance is going to do enough to propel the 49ers to victory. So I'm going with the 49ers. Who you got, Coach?
Is Khalil Mack playing with the Bears?
Nope.
What about Tariq Cohen?
Not to my knowledge.
All right. That's why the 49ers going to win. And Bears don't have much of nothing. Please.
All right.
Well, that last year, coach, they didn't do anything.
They didn't.
All right. One of the great games of tomorrow will be the Jaguars versus the Commanders. Who you got, Armani?
Oh, who the quarterback for the Commanders? Wentz.
Yep, your boy Wentz.
Matt Ryan 2.0, boy. Anyway, I'm gonna go with the Commanders. I'll go with the Commanders. I think is Brian Robinson playing tomorrow? I think you got something to prove.
No,
He not playing
tomorrow.
Brian Robinson not playing tomorrow.
I'm saying he's back, but I don't think he's playing. He's still recovering from gunshot wounds.
Jaguars. Never mind. All right, Jaguars.
You forgot he got shot last week or 2 weeks ago.
That's right. You're right. I forgot. I thought he was back though. I'm gonna go with the Jaguars.
Yeah, he back with the team, but not ready to play though.
I got you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with the Jags.
All right, I'm going with the Jags as well. With Dougie Peterson, I trust. The Super Bowl champion coach for the Eagles is now with Jacksonville, so I'm going with Dougie P to help Brother Lawrence get that W on tomorrow. Coach, who you got?
Jaguars. And long as Carson Wentz is quarterback and you don't stand a chance of winning, Jaguars, please. Carson Wentz, come on, man.
All right, Red, you've been shocked at our pick. You thought you were going to be the only one to pick the Jaguars?
Yeah, I mean, where did the Jaguar love come from? I swear, I was the only one giving them love last week. Now all of a sudden we got 4 Jaguar wins. Okay, I see y'all not the only one thinking what I told y'all, that Dougie P is gonna make a difference over there.
He'll make a difference this week. I don't think they'll be going to the playoffs this week. Yeah, no doubt.
As long as he win against the Colts.
All right, Coach, it's on you. Oh, no. It's on Red. Who you got, Giants versus Titans?
Oh, this is easy. Tight. The Giants ain't ready to win no games yet. Still got Daniel House or Ross or whatever his name. Daniel who? Jones, yeah. At quarterback, Saquon. Not sure if you ready to come back completely and carry the team. Your receivers, are they even healthy on the Giants? I like what the Titans are doing. The Titans, besides the linebacker that got hurt, they're a little more healthier. Tannehill, Derrick Henry is healthy. They'll get this win on Sunday.
All right. It's on Armani. Who you got?
Titans, Giants. They're gonna have the first pick in the draft this next year. So I think they're going for broke, and they broke.
They might.
So, I'm gonna go with the Giants, man. Hey, you're getting Bryce Young because you ain't got no quarterback, so you might as well go ahead and get the young guy from Bama.
Coach, who you got?
Can he handle the New York crowd?
Hey, Giants, baby. Lawrence Taylor's back. I know they're gonna be good. No. Oh, Titans. Oh well, Titans.
All right, I'm making it unanimous. I'm going with the Titans as well. On to the next set of games. Ravens versus the Jets. On you, Coach. Who you got?
Oh, I hate to even put this in my mouth, but for the sake of not longhorning, Ravens.
All right. Coach got the Ravens. Who you got, Red?
Ravens. I don't even think there's an explanation needed. They talking about Zach Wilson. Whether Zach Wilson play or don't play, Joe Flacco ain't beating his former team because he don't have that defense behind him to protect them. You got the Jets defense, not the Hall of Fame defense that you took advantage of your first few years.
All right, Armani, who you got?
Ravens.
All right, I'm going to make the Ravens as well. No Zach Wilson, no chance. Ravens. All right, on to the next game. Let's see who we got. Colts versus the Texans.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Red, who you got, Red?
Who you going with, Red?
Come on with me. God.
Who you going with, Red? Who you going with?
Hey, don't tempt me now, because I'll do it.
Do it.
Hey, go ahead. You
Do it.
already got a date with Longhorn.
Do it.
Get another day
Okay,
next week.
forget this. Texas upset at home. I promise you, Texas gonna be in this game. Come on, Levy Smith. Levy is gonna be ready for Matt Ryan. You think Levy gonna let Matt Ryan beat him? Man, come on, Texas. You got one chance to show that your season is worth something. You gotta get a victory at home over these sorry old Colts, man. I ain't got no faith in the Colts. I'm telling you, Texas upset
Armani,
this week. This is my upset of the week.
all
Texas.
right. That's going to be his upset of the week every week. Armani, what you got, man? Who you got?
I'm going for the Iceman. He got a little bit left in the tank. At least to beat the Texans. He'll beat the Texans. You know, let's not.
We'll see.
He'll beat the Texans. Come on now. Touchdown, roll tide. My bad.
All right, let's be reminded that Matt Ryan has a running game. He has the best running back in the game right now. So give me the Colts to beat the Texans. Who you got, Coach?
Texans gonna need a massage after this one. Beat the Colts.
All right.
Hey, I see some folks are riding with me. Who in this age win?
They're anti Matt Ryan. I'm anti Matt Ryan, but I'm glad he's off my team. I ain't got to root against him every week. All right, on to the next with Armani. It's on you. Browns versus Panthers. Who you got?
Uh-oh. Revenge game.
The Baker Mayfield special.
I'm gonna go with the Browns. I think they'll beat Carolina because I think Carolina still don't have enough. I mean, you got Baker, but you know, I'm not saying DJ Moore is a scrub. I'm not saying Roger Anderson is a scrub, but I mean, y'all don't have much on defense. You know, y'all don't have much to speak on defense. So I mean, I'm gonna go with the Browns.
All right, I'm gonna go with the Panthers. I'm not trusting Jacoby Brissett on the road. I think Baker Mayfield can help the team win at home in Charlotte. So that's why I'm going to go with the Panthers at home. Coach, who you got?
The Panthers are going to be trying to come from behind like Shakari Richardson. I don't think they're going to do it. I'll say Browns. Browns got one of the best defenses in the league, top 10 defense. Browns.
All right, Red, who you got?
I'm going with the good Reverend on this one. Y'all not paying attention. Who's the better quarterback, Jacoby Brissett or Baker Mayfield? Both teams' defenses are on point, but you got to think the Panthers are healthy this week. You got Christian McCaffrey that's back to take a little pressure off Baker. DJ Moore, Baker got better weapons too than the Browns got, and I don't think Jacoby Brissett and Armani Cooper has got that chemistry this year. So I'm going Baker at home to make a statement against his former teams. Not saying the Browns gonna suck, but this week it's gonna be Baker. Jacoby Brissett, I've seen that movie before.
What kind of defense do the Panthers have?
It's decent.
All right,
They're not garbage. I mean, I'm just saying defensive wise, they'll be able to hold Jacoby Brissett in check.
All right, on to the next game, gentlemen. Patriots versus the Dolphins. I'm going with the Dolphins in Miami. I know Maurice Brewer is excited about this. This is always a tough game for the Patriots to win in Miami. I don't see them winning this one. I don't trust the offensive coordinator for the Patriots, so let me go with the Dolphins. Who you got, Coach?
Hey, man, the Patriots got Rob Gronkowski back. They're going to be tough. It's going to be hard to beat. Well, I take that back. No, they don't. Dolphins.
Red, who you got?
It was tough for the Patriots to win in Miami when they had Brady back in the day. And now they don't have Brady, so I'm definitely taking the Dolphins now.
All right, Armani, who you got?
I'm gonna go with two in the Dolphins, man. Patriots, I don't know what you're getting out of. I don't know about this Patriots team, man. You lost your best receiver to last year to I think the Bears. He's with the Bears now, so you know Matt Jones really don't have nothing to show for or throw to. He got a decent running game, and the defense is gonna be pretty good, but you know that's about it.
Might be the end for Belichick. That train is slowly coming back into the station now. Been a good ride, Belichick.
Coach, it's on you. On to the next one. Chiefs versus Cardinals. Who you got, Coach?
The red team with the Kansas City gonna win.
No doubt about it. I won't even ask you why. Patrick Mahomes. That's all you got to say. Go ahead, Brad. Who you got?
Uh, if D Hop was playing, I might be more prone for the upset. But no D Hop. I don't know who Kyle. I don't even know if Kyle studied this week. So we talking about Kansas City. You definitely got to study to play them. So I'm gonna roll with Mahomes this week.
Armani, who you got, man?
No D Hop, no win. Peace.
All right, and I'm sorry, Reverend Night Nation, have been putting y'all picks up there. My bad. And I'm going with Kansas City too. All I gotta say is Patrick, my homeboy, Mahomes, he's that dude, and he will be the reason why they will win the AFC West once again. I don't believe in the Denver Broncos type.
You gotta worry about the Chargers too now, Real. Chargers.
All right, when Justin Herbert finally get the winning season, come holler at me. All right, let's move on. Packers versus the Vikings. On you, Red. Who you got?
Oh, on me? The Vikings.
Yeah.
That's right. The Vikings. I chose the Vikings to win this division. I don't care what y'all say. The Packers are gonna have a down year. Eventually, it's gonna happen, and I think it's gonna be this season. Aaron Rodgers is a little too cocky. He going against his receivers during the preseason. The Vikings are more complete right now than the Packers are. They have the better chemistry, the more continuity. I'm rolling with the Vikings just like I'm rolling with them in the division. Vikings all the way. You hear me, Lynette? I'm taking your team, girl. Vikings. Come on, don't turn into the Vikings on me now.
Armani, jump in there. Who you got?
The Packers. I mean, this is because not Hopkins. What's his name?
Jefferson.
No.
Oh, Adams.
Yeah, Devontae. Just because Devontae Adams is gone, that don't mean Aaron Rodgers is still not that guy. So I'm going. You think I'm gonna trust old Kirk Cousins? No, Packers.
I really want to go with the Vikings because I'm thinking about how horrible last year the Packers started their season and they got blitzed by New Orleans Saints. But I'm going to go with the Packers. I think Aaron Rodgers will step up and not allow that debacle of a game to take place like he had the first game of the season last year. So I'm going with the Packers. Who you got, Coach?
Right below Carson Wentz is Kirk Cousins. Right there below him. Packers.
All right. Monday Night Football game. Armani, I'm sorry. Oh, yes, Armani, it's on you. Broncos versus Seahawks.
Broncos.
All right. And I'm going to go with the Broncos. This will be one game that Russ will flip. What you got, Coach?
Broncos.
All right. And who you got?
Drew Lock, Geno Smith, Russell Wilson. I'm taking the team that don't have Drew Lock and Geno Smith. Russell Wilson.
Russell Wilson, unanimous. Next game, Raiders versus the Chargers.
Ooh,
I'm going to go with the Raiders, man. I'm going to go with the Raiders to go into L.A. and beat the Chargers. I want to see this Carr, Devontae Adams tandem hook up like they did when they played at Fresno State together to see if Devontae Adams is up there with Cooper Kupp. How about that? Give me the Raiders. Who you got, Coach?
Chargers.
And why?
Herbert is always going to put up some offensive numbers. Got to see if the defense can hold up. I just say they're going to put up more than the Raiders.
All right, Red, who you got?
I'm rolling with the Chargers. You coming out at home this year. You've been hyped up all preseason long. You got your division rival at home. If you go out and lose this game, Chargers, we're going to be down y'all all season long. But I think they'll be ready to make a statement in this game. I think Herbert, I think that defense, I think them skill players, I think the best roster, arguably in the NFL, will be ready for the Raiders at home. Not saying the Raiders going to have a bad season, but the Chargers going to be ready for them at home on Sunday.
All right, 2 more games, gentlemen. Then we call it a wrap. Steelers versus Bengals. Coach, tell us why the Steelers are going to win.
Now, at first I was kind of worried when Deontay Johnson, they say he might not play because he was injured, but he's back. They say the Steelers are fully healthy. And one thing people don't remember, they talked about the offensive line of the Steelers. Joe Burrow don't really have a good offensive line. They sacked him 7 times in the Super Bowl, so hey, he's gonna be run into Steelers.
Red, what you got, Red?
So why did you pick the Bengals to win the division, Coach?
I picked them because of the Steelers' offensive line. Steelers still have
The
a
one that
terrible offensive line.
Now, last week it was because the Steelers gonna get off to a good start.
Coach, man, I tell you all over the place with this one, man. But okay.
Tougher schedule.
Oh, the schedule.
We already know he ain't gonna root against the Steelers, man.
I know it. That's why I don't understand why you picked the Bengals to win the North. But anyway, I'm picking the Bengals in this game. I'm picking Cincinnati.
All right, Armani, who you got, man?
Steelers.
And why?
Oh wait a minute. Is Mason Rudolph? Not Mason Rudolph. Trubisky the quarterback.
Is quarterback.
Oh, never mind. Bengals. My bad.
Oh,
God,
My bad.
God, dog.
Man, and Coach's argument about Joe Burrow didn't have a good offensive line. He took that same terrible offensive line to the Super Bowl last week, man. That dude is tried and proven. Give me the Bengals all day, any day, every day.
And they did revamp the O-line.
Yeah, they gave him some good for it. Yeah. All right, Coach, we love you, buddy. We love you. All right,
Coach, you picked her to win the division.
I told you. I look at the overall schedule of the Steelers as compared to the Bengals and see the difference.
All right.
Okay, but I'm just saying.
I gotta go.
Okay, we know, Coach, you're going to be picking the Steelers the whole season. That's what I'm saying.
No.
Okay, all right. Yeah, we'll play Celebrate Good Times today. He picks against the Steelers. Go, Red. Who you got?
What guy? Falcons, baby. I got to pick the Falcons this week because we playing the Rams next week. I know what you're thinking, Rev. I'm being a homer pick. This is Falcons and Saints at the Benz. This might be our Super Bowl this year, Rev. This is the game everybody pumped up for now. If it's one game the Falcons need to win this year, it needs to be this game. Over the Saints, at home, at the Benz. Rev, you know I'm telling the truth. Falcons need this win. Even if we lose next week to the Rams, we need this win this week, week 1. Come on, Dirty Birds. No more Matt Ryan. We actually got 2 quarterbacks who can actually move when things break down. So as long as the defense just give us a little something, I think the Falcons will put up at least over 20 points on the Saints and get this victory. Week 1, 1-0. Prepare to be 1-1 after the Rams next week. Falcons.
Armani, who you got?
Rise up, rise up, rise up. Now, Mariota. Hey, I'm gonna just say this. Listen, tomorrow is Remembrance of 9/11. Please don't embarrass me, Falcons. Please don't make me look bad if I pick y'all bad. Come on, please don't. Just win. Find a way tomorrow to win. I don't care how you do it. Just find a way to win.
I'm going with the Saints, man. I'm trying to get back into the Falcons there.
But this ain't gonna help, Real.
I think the Falcons are playing for a high draft pick rather than trying to do something big, because I think these are stopgap absence at quarterback right now, and I think the bigger picture is to get Bryce Young or Stroud from Alabama and Ohio State. So,
man, you think he gonna get that much time?
I gotta go with the Saints, man. I just can't do it. I love the Saints. I love the Falcons, man. Now,
whoa, why don't nobody record that comment, Real?
Yeah, that was a mistake right there. I love the Saints. All right, but I gotta go with the Saints. Who you got, Coach?
Saints by a late field goal.
Wow, man.
Unfortunately, a late field goal. It's gonna go back and forth. You know they got a split, and y'all know the history. The Saints win in Atlanta. Atlanta wins in New Orleans.
All right, gentlemen, that concludes our picks, man. We'll see who was right, who was wrong next week. It's going to be interesting. There's already going to be some
definitely not going to be no ties next week. I can promise you that.
No diggity, no doubt. All right, gentlemen, I'm gonna move out of this. You have the right. Y'all take control. I got to get ready to check out. So I
Rev,
have.
you gonna post the teams we pick right tomorrow
Yeah.
and today.
Y'all just text them to me. All right.
Okay.
All right, gentlemen. Y'all have a good one, Coach. Take it on out of here. All right. Peace
All
out.
right, visitor Rev. We'll see you in the sun. Enjoy your vacation, man.
Well, it's about to come to an end.
Yep. Come on back.
Have to go to work tomorrow.
All right, guys. You now we come to our segment that's about to close it out. You have the right. Who has the right to do what and why? Let's go with you, Red. Who has the right?
Lord, Rev have a right to stay for the whole show if he was just go stay except for the last 5 minutes. Anyway, NFL, you got a right to start off strong, man. We've been waiting all off season. I swear this has been one of the longest NFL off seasons that some of us can remember. So we expecting some real good games tomorrow. Have us on the edge of our seat, sweating, biting our nails. Don't be a blowout like the Thursday night game. We want some real good games tomorrow so we can just feel like, yes, we are glad to have the NFL back. So the NFL, you have the right to start week 1 off strong.
Armani.
Falcons, y'all have the right to not make me look like a complete idiot tomorrow. Just like I said, just find a way.
They won't.
Just find a way to win.
Arthur Smith gonna have that offense at least.
I think so too, Rev.
And I the DP. That's what we need to talk to, because if we lose tomorrow, you the one. He gonna be the reason.
No more. Alabama, you have the right to step away from Texas because score update. The score is 10-10.
Yeah.
Alabama
man.
Texas.
Yeah.
No wonder our money got quiet all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Well, Big Al had our money. You better bring Big Al out there twitching.
I can't find them. I don't know where Big Al at. I can't find them. I don't know what I did with them.
Good job, Coach. I see our plan work.
No, Big Al is gone, ladies and gentlemen. Big Al is gone. Everybody's gonna be sad. All right, let's look at the nation. They said A.G. Wynn said this Eagle Nation over here, another Philly representative.
I don't know who you are, A.G. Wynn, but we love your presence on the show today.
The president says Morton Anderson playing for New Orleans. No, he's not. He's retired.
Nope.
He's gone. Dana said I have the right to agree with Red. Let's go NFL.
Love you, Miss Dana.
I had the right to become a college coach. Dabo gets a new contract, 10 years at $115 million. Good Lord, from Zion, a coach. All right. And the VP said you have the right to have another stellar season.
That's right.
And A.J. Wynn said, thank you. I enjoyed it. This was fun. You can come back anytime.
Any Saturday, Miss A.J. Wynn. We here every Saturday, 11 a.m. You catch us on YouTube, catch us on Facebook.
Yeah, you can come back. We'll be here. All of us will be here. And right now, unless is there anything else before we check out of the show today? Anything else? Beat the kids?
Episode 247. This was a good one. Looking forward to next week, 248. We're gonna have college and NFL picks on the record this week, and I promise you, ain't nobody gonna be tired next week. So, nope. Rev, you're gonna have to post those records.
Okay, so that'll do it for today.
I'm trying to think anything entertainment wise I need to get to the crowd. I can't think of. I don't know. Are the Emmys on this week, Coach? I've been seeing all the Emmys on.
Sunday.
The Emmys on Sunday, y'all. So we got football, we got Emmys, and we got episode 4 of House of the Dragon. So boy, we're gonna be a full Sunday for everybody.
All right, Jerry Martin said, I love the podcast. We appreciate you joining, Brother Martin.
Love having you, Mr. Martin.
Said, see y'all next time. Yeah, come on back. Thomas said, and remember, you don't need the patience of Job, just Camila. See another reference to the royal family.
On the royal family I know is the one with Red Fox and Della Reese. That's the royal family I remember. Sitcom got canceled too soon.
French toast in. Oh, Lord.
That's what Camilla is, French toast.
Be the crown. And Brother Martin said, thank you, brother. We thank you, my friend, for being here. And And that's
Has anybody heard from Megan?
That's all, y'all. We're gonna be gone. We'll be back here. Same bat time, same bat channel, 11 o'clock, right here on Facebook next week. So all of you who join us today, please join us on next Saturday. For now,
Where's Megan at? Anybody heard from Megan? I want one statement, Megan.
she's sleeping.
How you feel, girl?
Oh, Lord. All right, y'all. That's it. We'll see y'all back next Saturday. Talk to you later. Check it out. Oh, yeah, the VP had to slam the gavel down to end this 5 session of TRRSS. And that's it. The gavel's been slammed.
Slam it down. Slamming it down, Vincent. Boom, boom, boom. Like I'm carrying